Hi Aquarius, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. Whenever this tarot reading shows up on your timeline, this message is for you. Thank you so much for joining me. This message is for any Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also if you have Aquarius in a particular house or planet that you need clarity on, then this message is also for you. Thank you to all my subscribers. If this does resonate, please do subscribe and hit that like button. Aquarius, there was a very strong message here for you related to the emotional and financial fulfillment of your inner child. Now, don't forget, as I'm recording this, it is August. We do have a full moon in Aquarius in August, and it's a big one. It's a potent one, all right? So if there's something that you're looking to increase emotionally, material, like financially, I really want you to focus on that and not focusing on giving other people the power over that. But making sure that we don't forget how important community is, okay? And there's something here to just like being in the vibe and attracting the people to you that are going to recognize your worth and understanding that it is the dynamics of those relationships that is where the shift is, okay? But I got this idea of like making sure that you are really in tune with that inner child that's within you. So if you haven't done that shadow work journal, best way to get in touch with any of those like cobwebs, if you will, from the depths, because don't forget too, we do have Chiron and Aries retrograde right now, all right? So we're reflecting a lot on those wounds. The wounded healer is here to heal the thoughts and beliefs connected to that wound, connected to those wounds, okay? Very, very important. So when those wounds come up, we don't ignore them. We don't pretend they're not there. We don't say they need to go away. We get to the depths of it, okay? That's a very important message for you. So let's see what we got going on for Aquarius. Yeah, relationships. So that's the thing. Relationships are really important for you in this transformation of your power, all right? But it's this idea of like making sure you have your personal power and you don't like take away from that, but understanding the importance of the people around you in your community into building this power together. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, fantastic. All right. So overall energy this week, the Magician. Okay, so here's where it's like, this is you in the driver's seat. Now, don't forget, we do have Mercury retrograde right now in Virgo as I'm recording this. But if it's not retrograde while you're watching this, amazing. This is about manifesting with your, not only your belief in yourself, but applying yourself, making sure that your thoughts and your communication is laser focused on what you're manifesting, okay? This is somebody who manifests too because they've done the work, they've done the research. And so if you are watching this during a retrograde, this is the perfect time to research, to get your plan in place, to get all of the details, not to necessarily launch, but to prepare. All right. And to have the confidence in your knowledge. Okay. There's a lot that you are knowledgeable about and you want to share it. Okay. This is you really, like I said, this is you in the driver's seat and this is really an exciting energy. Now, what the universe is gifting you and what you need more of is the moon. This is your intuition. This is your creativity, your imagination. It's ruled by Pisces. There's also Cancer energy in here. But the big message for me here is that there's something really innovative, right? There's something really innovative, imaginative, you know, like you have this idea and it's a very Aquarian age idea that it's almost like you can, you know, talk yourself out of it, like people won't get it, but that doesn't mean that you're not meant to do it, is really what I'm getting. To really embrace this aspect of yourself, okay? And also to just be mindful that with the moon, this new moon is giving us clarity into ways that we can have the courage to go after what we want, this Leo new moon, okay? So the fact that this moon card is here with this idea of what the universe is gifting you, it's saying that this new moon, if you're planting a seed, if you're wanting to manifest something, like it's going to be a very abundant, okay? I just want you to, you know, do your vision board, do the planning, do your intentions, write it down every day. But this new moon in Leo is very, very potent for you, okay, Aquarius? And also, Leo is your, oh, this makes perfect sense. Leo is your polar natal sign. So that's so cool. Okay, so also, if you can watch that video, don't forget that polar natal energy, like you can really harness, okay? Now, what you need less of and what you can give to others is the Seven of Cups. Now, here's where I think that the only thing that's tripping you up is you want to manifest everything, right? You want to put your energy into everything right now, but you need to just focus on this one thing, okay? Because it's going to lead you to the fulfillment of all these other cups. It's just that we need to laser focus right now. And two, like, I love the idea of this, like, sphere and this moon here. There's a very strong message there for you. So let's clarify these because I'm excited to see what's going on, Aquarius. All right. Wow. Okay, so yeah, fascinating. The High Priestess and the Page of Swords. And now remember, like, this was reversed. So the Magician, you're not... There's something here that we really need to work on when it comes to our emotions and our shadow. And that there's this idea of this inner child wanting to speak their truth, right? And like, we just don't let any deception of illusions get the best of you, okay? Because also to remember, Neptune's retrograde in Pisces right now. And I just want you to focus on this, okay? So High Priestess, like this, the messages are within you. Explore this. If you have this idea that pops in your head, like this is, like I said, if it is Mercury retrograde while you're watching this is the time to do the investigating. This is a very investigative card, okay? Seeing below the surface. Go down that rabbit hole is really what I'm getting, okay? Go down that rabbit hole. Just be mindful if it's triggering something within you, to just think about that, okay? All right, so let's get the moon clarified. Why is the moon here? And also too, the High Priestess is ruled by the moon, okay? The High Priestess is ruled by the moon. The Fool. Nice. This is amazing, okay, Aquarius, because don't fear the unknown, okay? This is something where whatever clarity you're getting that's activating in you, don't look back, okay? That's a very strong message. It's like, don't look back, because it's meant to be. Wow, yeah. Wow, okay. So the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of clarifiers. And so like I said, I think your energy is very scattered in relation to what to focus on because you want to manifest all those cups, right? Focus on the one here that puts you in this position, okay? Like I said, you have to think where this is taking you. Like the Aquarian age, people are going to look to you, right? For answers, for advice. And so there is this message of like your shadow energy here of like, don't let yourself get tricked out of that, okay? And like, because there's something here to discipline and in a Saturn lesson related to your ego. And so I really think that there's a choice you have to make, and like, what does your ego want versus what your like inner child wants? And you can have it all. It's just about making sure that your focus is on the one thing, and then the one thing is going to open up all these other things, okay? That's part of your shadow energy, right? Is laser focusing that, okay? Just please be mindful of that. So let's get an empowering question here. All right, what empowering question? Okay, so your empowering question, Aquarius. What am I thankful for today? Always a great one. And would I be proud of myself if I spoke to other people in the same way as my thoughts speak to me? How do my thoughts speak to me? And so here's where it's, yeah, again, laser focusing that. And don't remember, the moon is here. If you do get those messages, it's giving you clarity. So remember, I want you to remember how much that focus of the Chiron, the wounded healer. If you can watch some of Pam Gregory's videos or Heather Ensworth on Chiron, please do. See where Chiron is in your chart. See what house Chiron's in and what planet, or I'm sorry, what sign rules it, because that's a very important message for you. Because this Leo energy too is here, where it's this idea of like, if there's something you're scared of, like that means you're supposed to do it, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this, Aquarius. Again, please hit that like button, subscribe, share this with somebody who needs to hear this message. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.